It's your girl TishAngelish, aka Tish Michelle, and I am at a place called Chop Chop. Yes, so finally I made it to a Korean barbecue. Yeah, it's a Korean barbecue spot, so stay tuned. I have some interesting findings for you. Oh wow.
This is a cucumber kimchi. It's bean sprout. It's a kimchi and a radish, pickled radish.
Yeah.
This is sesame seed oil sauce.
Oh.
This is a gochujang sauce. It's a little hot sauce.
Yeah.
It's a soybean paste.
Nice, thank you. And what was this one again? The cucumber called? No, this one. What was this one called again?
It's a kimchi.
Kimchi. And this one was
Cucumber kimchi.
uh-huh.
This is a soy bean sprout.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pickled radish.
Thank you. Thank you so much. How cool is this? Oh, I meant to ask her for a straw. Okay, guys, so I want you to take a look at the menu. Okay, of course, everywhere I go, I have to have it, right? Sanitizer. How about let's just put that over there in my purse. I really like what they say here. It says, turn off that flash.
It's a rash.
Welcome to our restaurant, Chop Chop. Come eat for longer life. So it's talking about how food is medicine, and that depending on what you use as far as your ingredients and how you cook food, it can be either toxic or healthy. That is so true. Our food is all about balance. So we're talking about Korean food. We strive to take a naturalist approach when it comes to using our ingredients. From the meat we marinate to the sauces we use to marry our flavors together, to the quality of vegetables that we go out and handpick, we take great pride in using nothing but the healthiest and most traditional approach. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you. So this is a portable barbecue. Do you have an extra straw? I can use a straw. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so this was highly recommended. We're going to get into this pork in just a second. Okay. So they handpick. They're known to handpick their quality vegetables. They take great pride in using nothing but the healthiest and most traditional approach on making our food. We hope our comfort food makes it feel like we welcome you into our home with open arms. That is so cool. Thank you. Oh, look at the rice. I bet it's so delicious. Okay, so let's take a look at the menu here, guys. Oh, this thing is gonna start sizzling. This is my very first time going to a Korean barbecue. I'm so excited. Okay, so they have many different appetizers. Take a look at the appetizers. If you're into this type of thing, the white dog cocktail is supposedly extremely popular. Thank you so much. Oh wow. For people that don't know how to do this, huh? I'm so sorry. I'm being lazy.
No.
I can fix it. I love to cook myself. Okay, then these teas are probably extremely good for her. Yeah, that's the rice, baby.
Not yet.
Not yet, baby. Okay. That's just my friend. That's just a little pet name I call her to make her feel nice because she's a nice girl. Okay. Korean barbecue. This dish serves 2 people. So they have different entree selections for their main courses here as far as meat is concerned. They have the ribeye. Of course, you can get the vegetable bulgogi. But they have a ribeye steak or pork belly bulgogi, which that's pretty popular in many different places. Now, the reason why I didn't get this, hold on one second. The reason why I didn't get this is because everywhere that I go, from Georgia to Florida, it's always sweet. And I just don't prefer sweet meats. But I was told that if I was to order this here, I would truly love it because it's a home-cooked entree. You know, home-cooked bulgogi is not super sweet. So that's what I was told by the owner here. All right, pork, chicken, and vegetable bulgogi. Of course, you can get it this with just the meat, or you can just get everything that you see on my table. This is the juice, the fat is dripping. But I was highly recommend it because it's a very authentic taste, the pork belly. And I was told that it's not going to taste like bacon whatsoever because it just keeps cooking is what the owner told me. So let's see what happens. They have the lettuce tray down here, soybean stew, a bowl of rice. You can add vegetables. We ask that you cook the meat yourself. Okay, so I'll start cooking. Happy cooking. You have a choice of the soybean stew or the corn. The corn is supposedly very authentic. It's not like your standard corn. It's truly delicious. And it has some type of special sauce on it, like a mayonnaise sauce. Vegetables, cabbage, onion, carrot, and green onion, and leeks. Leeks are very good. I don't know if you guys have ever had the Mediterranean or African leeks, but they're good. I'm sure they have them here in America. I know I've seen them at Publix. And this is just regular lettuce.
Yes, loose leaf lettuce. Adding green leaf.
What kind?
Green leaf.
Clear leaf?
Green color. Green leaf.
But what type of
just
romaine?
green.
Romaine.
No romaine.
No romaine.
So loose leaf.
Korean.
No. Loose leaf.
Loose leaf.
Yeah,
Just loose
green
leaf lettuce.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Any kind.
Okay. To go with the milk. Okay, I'll start doing that because I see on the menu I'm supposed to be doing it. I don't mind.
You need more time. Take your time.
I'm almost done. Okay, so they do have a seafood sundubu. It's a spicy seafood silken tofu stew boiled in a seafood broth and made with clams and shrimp, and a seafood doenjang ji gai and a pork kimchi whatever, and a, I'm sorry, I don't want to mess up these names. This is a red pepper based type of vegetable dish, Korean specialties. And of course noodles, many different noodles. Ramen is always popular in many different cultures and Asian countries as well. Oh my, something else. Oh, this is a special corn you were telling me about. Korean corn. Nice. So I need to keep turning them like every so many seconds, or every 10 or 20 seconds.
No, long either whatever, just cook. Doesn't matter what time, how many.
It's according to the
try
customer.
to cook. Yes.
Oh. And then you cut it with the scissors. Actually, I used to use these meat cutter scissors when I'm doing my cooking at home. And I kind of like stop. I need to get back to that because it makes things so much easier. The scissors do. And it's traditional for us to wait until the meat is done before we go to like assembling everything on our plates, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Culturally. Could you show me, please?
Okay. You have to.
Just gonna show me how. The loose leaf lettuce first.
Loose leaf.
This is the traditional way to eat.
Yeah.
With
I
any
guess
meat or just
no? Okay.
any meat? Okay.
All right. Now, I like to do sesame seed oil.
Sesame seed oil. Okay.
Can you eat spicy food?
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
I said that quick.
Dipping this.
Dip.
This.
And just add the meat and then add the.
What is this?
So this is where we get our lettuce rolls from, I wonder, from
This
Korea.
is the Korean hot sauce.
Korean hot sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for a little bit.
Nice.
And maybe sometimes a lot of Americans love bean sprout.
I do. But
Okay,
I'm probably not
like
typical.
This. Or maybe you got a kimchi.
Kimchi.
Okay, now
That's
you
fermented cabbage, right?
Not
Kimchi.
pot cabbage, right? You got a wrapping like burrito and eat
Okay.
with the rice.
Inside or on the out? Just on the out?
No,
With the chopsticks?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
but
matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to. Can you using chopstick?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I can just eat the other items.
Yeah, or whatever you
Whatever
want.
you want
Yeah.
with it. Okay. As you go. Okay. Nice. And okay.
Okay, you got a wrapping like a burrito, and you can eat it.
Okay.
So you want to try that?
Yes. You want to try? You ready? She's gonna fix yours too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. All right. I can't wait to try this. Happy eating. So I'm just gonna try this, guys. So cool. I like the fact that these are not wooden chopsticks. Chop, chop. Okay, so I'm wrapping and I'm just gonna bite. Let's see. It is truly tasty.
Yeah. Like this.
Hey y'all, this sauce is amazing. Everything is
I want
simply
some corn.
okay. Get some. It's good, y'all. I ain't even lying. It's good. Let's try the Korean barbecue sauce. It's good too. You got your spoon? Just dig some out. I like my lettuce.
No.
Just leave it on your plate if you don't like it. So I'm gonna try the cucumber, guys. It's
Okay,
good.
we go to the park after this.
Let me try the corn. Of course we can go to the park.
Yeah, I try the corn.
I want some rice.
Try the corn.
The soybean.
That's good.
Yeah. Try
Sprouts.
corn.
It has
I
soybean
think
too.
fried
Like I
corn.
said, you can either get the corn or the soybean.
I want a soapy.
Let's try the kimchi. It's a fermented cabbage, guys. I'm sure I've said that before, but just in case you didn't catch that, you could have put that on just put it on a napkin. All the bad fat is dripping out. Rice.
Yummy.
It's good. I'm having a blast. Me and my friend, we are having a blast, aren't we?
Yeah, me and you, boy. I had a pass.
I must say, I have seen kimchi in stores, fermented cabbage, and I was super afraid of getting it. Hey y'all, go on and get it because it's good. It's nothing scary. No, just use something. You want one of these? How about this? This is what you want?
Yeah.
And so I just left my surgeon for blepharoplasty, and they're gonna continue on fixing my eyes. And so all I have to do is, really I don't have to pay for anything but the materials that the doctor's using. It's only gonna cost me like $200. But there's some of the fat still here from blepharoplasty. The doctor's gonna just cut it on out. So you guys, I'll probably do a video about it. If you're interested in that type of thing, if you have any questions, we'll do a Q&A if you want. All right, so I wanted to tell you guys that. And I might have the upper part done as well. My doctor is from India. He hasn't done that very many of those type of blepharoplasties. It's really not a blepharoplasty type surgery. I mean, okay, so it's done by a blepharoplasty, a surgeon that can do blepharoplasty, but it's really not your typical blepharoplasty surgery because it has something to do with pulling and pushing something back out and something with the gland, or I don't know how to explain it properly. I don't know all the proper terminology, but it's really not your standard. My doctor was telling me that for charity work in India, because he did charity work over there in India for 30 years, that he did a little boy's eyes that had the same problem as mine. He did one of those before, those type of surgeries, and basically, have you ever seen people, guys? I know I can't hear you answering me, but if you ever see people that their eyes are drooping over and they can't see because the skin is so heavy and droopy, basically that's a small version of what I got going on up here. Maybe it's hereditary, I'm not sure, but I was adopted, so I don't know. It's difficult for me to know like where this comes from, these problems, but whatever, it is what it is. Hey y'all, the sesame seed oil, is so delicious. Everything's good. I think that by using chopsticks when you eat in those Asian countries, it prevents them from overeating. Which is a good thing, from overeating, yes.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
But it takes practice. The Japanese people have the longest lifespan. Can you believe that?
Oh,
Supposedly.
her?
No, she's Korean. She's not Japanese. But you know, they walk all day.
Korean? Oh.
The Japanese people,
Yeah.
just about everywhere they go, they either ride a bike because of
I
how
want
they're,
to ride it back down there.
or they
see
walk,
Japanese.
and they eat a lot of rice because snacking in between meals is considered inappropriate.
Why you eat?
And I found out, tell you something interesting. The most popular Christmas meal in Japan is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. This food is super good.
Got some of this too. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, those cucumbers are really, really tasty. Everything's good. I never would have imagined it would have been this good.
Hey, baby. I can use some food.
Let's turn this phone around so you guys can see what's going on. I want
Hey,
this.
mommy.
See all that fat coming from that bacon?
Yes, all the smoke. Lady, they cook. All the smoke.
All right, you guys, so this is the summary or just a couple of highlights that I want to point out about my experience for the very first time at a Korean barbecue called Chop Chop. Okay, so the meat, shockingly and interestingly enough, let me put on my seatbelt, sorry guys. The owner tried to tell me, and I'm going to tell you guys, the meat was not salty, like not even 1% of salt was in that pork belly, like none whatsoever. It's nothing like some bacon or salt pork or pork belly that you would get out of a standard American grocery store or any other grocery store. Okay, it's farm meat, it's fresh. So the only salt that you will experience is the salt that you add on the meat yourself. It's totally tender because it comes straight from the farm. I mean, it's 100% fresh. So with the sesame oils, the Korean barbecue, and the Korean hot sauce, those sauces, the salt, and there's salt in that, especially the sesame seed oil, all of it contains some type of saltiness to it. Not that they're salty, they're good, but you understand what I'm saying? Like if you want a saltiness to your meat at all, you're gonna have to either shake it on there or dip it into those different sauces available to you at your local or favorite Korean barbecue place, okay? Because even though the meat is pork, it's not salty at all. If it's like the restaurant that I just came from with the pure farm fresh meat. I also want to point out, like, everything was perfect. Don't be afraid to try new things. Everything was excellent. And I also enjoyed the sticky rice. It was excellent too. So for those of you guys who are normal watchers on this channel, if you normally if you're subscribed to this channel and you know about this channel, you will know that I do prophetic words. And there's going to be a prophetic forecast upcoming. For those of you who may have some resonance to it, you can take the things that do apply to you and discard the things that don't. So if you know someone that's interested in that, I'm trying to get somewhere where I can record that video to the beach or somewhere. So I'm trying to get somewhere today on this lovely Monday morning. Happy New Year again to you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye now. Until next time. Mua. Signing off, TishAngelish, aka Tish the Shell.